Right, how the bridge rectifier works. First of all, you've got alternating current, AC current coming from your generator. Okay, this AC current is going to go through this bridge rectifier, and it is going to be charging something like a battery or going into a device that cannot have anything but DC current going through it. Direct current. Okay, so how does this bridge rectifier work? First of all, we've got these components over here called diodes, and diodes will only allow the current to flow through them in the direction of conventional current flow. That means from positive to negative. So our generator over here, we know it is going to be alternating current, which means that for 1 split second, I'm going to have a positive charge on this side of the generator and a negative charge on this side of the generator. And then for the next split second, it's going to reverse, and I'm going to end up with a positive on this side and a negative on that side. Right, we're just going to have a look at it in this state where I've got a positive charge on this side and a negative charge on that side. I'm going to take a green pencil over here to show the direction of the current flow. It's flowing from positive to negative. So my current starts out and it goes in this direction around to where the bridge rectifier is. Now, a diode will not allow current to flow through it in this direction. So the current cannot flow down here. So it has to go in this direction through this diode over here. As I said before, it can't flow down there, so it will be flowing in this direction over here. And as you can see, I've got a positive on this side of the battery or whatever device this is. The current then continues flowing through all the way up to the bridge rectifier over here. That little symbol over there means that it's not connected to that wire over there, so it's flowed through over here, gets to these two diodes over here. Now, a lot of people will say, yeah, it can flow up here. Unfortunately, it's impossible for the current to flow up here. Why? Because this side of the circuit is already positive, and this current over here is also positive. Positive repels positive, therefore the current will not flow towards the positive. It's going to then choose to flow down here towards the negative side of my circuit. It's obviously not going to flow up here because, again, it would be flowing towards the positive side of the circuit. Continues down here, going towards the negative side of the generator. Right, after we've done that, we're going to look at it flowing in the opposite direction. I'm going to take my red pen over here. In the next instant, this positive will then change onto this side over here. I'll have a positive side here and a negative side here. Okay? So, in other words, my current is now going to flow in exactly the opposite direction to these green arrows. Here it goes. Flowing down here, flowing in the opposite direction to that green arrow, opposite direction to that green arrow, opposite direction to that green arrow. It gets over here, it cannot flow up there, so it will flow through this diode over here. It's not going to be able to flow up there, so it will flow in this direction. And over here you can start seeing that my arrows are facing in the same direction as the green arrows, meaning that this side of this device over here is still positive. If you look at that, what have I got? I've got DC current flow being created. Gets up here. It cannot flow down here towards the red arrows because the red arrows are positive. Therefore, it must flow up here towards my negative. There it goes. There it goes. And back down to my negative. Can you see the negative over there? Right. AC current being converted into DC current. And that's how the bridge rectifier works.